Hey everybody, showing the Bally Pool Sharks today. This game is in really nice shape. I would call it better than Players. Players Plus? I don't know. Everybody always calls them different things. It's in nice shape. I will tell you this cabinet, head is not in perfect shape, but the bottom cabinet is absolutely beautiful, and it's one of the reasons what pulled me in on this game. I've actually had a few people comment on some of the sites that I put pictures of it on, saying they couldn't believe how nice the cabinet was. It is really sharp. I mean, no fade. I've seen it where the red is faded, completely gone. So it really is a nice looking cabinet. Another classic from Bally, Pinball. I did LED it. Again, take a look at that mirrored back glass. I'm a big fan of that. This is classic 1990s, Bally artwork. This was what, 1990? 1990. The classic mirrored back glass, and it is in nice shape. No flaking, no crap. I did change out. I put in the LED lights in the back. I don't use super bright at all for the back glass because I really don't like reflection on my playfield. I do have the glass off at the moment because I am videoing, so get a pretty good feel for what I did here. You've got a little bit, playfield is not perfect. It's got a little bit of few spots here and there, but definitely presentable. See everything, and it's in nice shape. Just waxed it too, so I might have to go over it again and buff it out a little bit more. Plastics are in very nice shape. Again, you can see I put in LEDs throughout, replaced all the rubbers, went through everything, checked all the switches, cleaned everything, tightened up these slingshots. For me, if slingshots aren't tight and hot, it's not worth playing the game. So, and I'll show in the gameplay. You'll see my pop bumpers and my my slingshots are always hot. I like them to bounce. If a ball hits it, it needs to pop. I did warm LEDs in the lower part of the play field, and then went with the cooler up top to kind of brighten it up top so you can see better up there. I've been doing it like that for a while. I've just always kind of liked the way it looks. Helps brighten it up, and doesn't blind you down below. I usually go from the halfway up. I do not put in LEDs for the flashers because they are too friggin' bright, and so you just got regular bulbs in where the flashers are. Again, plastics are nice. I did, usually I try to, whenever I can, put in a white captive ball, 4 captive balls. Just, I always like the way it looks. And spent too many years fighting with 5-year-olds that that ball comes out. No, it doesn't. And I think it looks sharp because it's white and you got the cue ball theme with the pool. So, yep, put in the white captive ball, and those aren't cheap. So, just a nice little added touch. Great Whitey, his jaw is completely not cracked, in nice shape. Usually I've seen them where they don't have any jaw, and it's fully functional. So we'll see that in a little bit when I turn it on and we do a little playing. But yeah, just overall play field impression. It's nice. Again, not perfect, but the girls are pretty, and it looks good. It's a nice classic 90s. And again, LEDs all underneath the play field. Went with the warms so you're not getting blinded. I always do warms underneath the play field, warm white. And I get my bulbs from Pinball Life. Rubbers are all replaced. Did some colors here and there where I could. Got the white ones there. White, I put a blue up there. It's fun just because, I did some reds. Just figured, well, you've got the different pool ball colors, so may as well switch it up a little bit. What we're going to do now is I'm going to pop the glass and got gonna get to see what's behind there, show the board. So hold on. Okay, so again, LEDs behind the glass, and I just use the I don't go too crazy with the LEDs behind the glass. I don't want them bright. I go with the cheaper LEDs just to keep it cool. You just don't want that heating up back there. So again, and regular bulbs for the flashers. And behind the board, something I did, I scored. Panasonic still makes these double A's, and I actually scored a case of them. So they're the carbon zinc. They're actually the original brand that I've seen. I'm not exactly sure what Bally used, but I know Data East used the Panasonics, and I've seen guys open Panasonic, old Data Easts that were, some guy opened a Jurassic Park from like '93 and the batteries hadn't blown up. So they're nice. It's what I've been using in the games, just kind of as a callback. I think they look sharp. Some people think I didn't replace them. Those are brand new Panasonic AA's that I found. But yeah, boards are nice. All your connectors are in good shape. Game's working completely the way it's supposed to. So most important thing, there's your batteries. Got no fur, no fuzz, no leaking. For you kids at home, make sure you change those batteries. I always write the date on them after I change them. You can kind of read it on there, 9/20. Just changed them. It's October now, 2020. I got this game back in September. First thing I do as soon as I get a game is I pop the damn batteries. I didn't do a battery bypass on this. I just decided not to. This game is going to go for under $2,000, so I usually don't get too crazy. The boards are nice. Game's running nice, so didn't want to get too crazy, go overboard with some options that people don't really appreciate. So, I'm going to close her up and see some gameplay.